Okay, friends, so now we have our Mac and Tab book out. Before we start, I want to go over some strategies. So we want to make sure that we read every day and that we use reading strategies while we're reading, which we'll go over in a minute. I want you to always think about what you are reading. So you're not just so involved in the sounding out of the word. That's why we're doing all this pre-reading work. But that you're actually thinking about what you're reading and you're developing your own mental pictures as you're reading. And then do not forget to share and talk about what you have read with as many people in your house as you can. Now, as far as the reading strategies go, I would like you to put these up or have them handy in an accessible place so you can review the strategies at home as needed, right? So one of the strategies is to always look at the pictures. Now, right now we're giving you pictures in the book. Sometimes, like with the reading record, there will be no pictures. So you have to create your own mental pictures. So always look at the pictures and that will help you read the word. We're going to point to each word using our pointer fingers. So I'm starting at the left, I'm moving, and I'm not going boom, 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 but I'm sliding it with my reading. I see a hat. Point to each word. And still using pictures to support that. Then look at the pictures and at the first letter or letters of the word. So I see what could this be? Because there's a lot of things in there that starts with this sound. Fish. Okay. The picture can help, but always look at the first sounds. The first letter, or it might be a blend or a digraph. Look for words you know. So right off, when you see this, oh boy, there's a lot of words you might notice, but there are words that you know, and if you come to a word that you're not sure about, then you could skip it and then come back to it. Now in this case, I bet most of us, if I told you, read this word, you'd go, oh, I can't. But if I told you it was a color word, most of you would know what it was, based on the picture, based on working with our color words. The big brown dog is, what would make sense with the k? What is he? Cute, cute. So basically, look for words you know, skip over the ones you're not sure about, and then you can come back to those later to try to make sense of it. Think about what makes sense. My grandma likes to bake. What would make sense? What is that? Is she going to bake soda or candy? What is the picture of? Cookies. Okay. So if it doesn't make sense to you, then you know there's something wrong there, right? And then sound it out. So get all of your parts and use your arm routine. Starting at the top, moving your arm down the length of your left arm. It hits. The boy hits the ball. So I'm just going over these. I recommend going over these strategies multiple times with your reader at home. Does it sound right? Well, when you're reading it, sometimes you might come to something that does not make sense. Does it look like a word that you know? Well, this is something that we've worked with quite a bit. Like if you can read then you can read he and me, we. We've done that quite a bit with our sight words. So if you knew the word more, then you could put on that sh sound, shore. So you're always looking for patterns that you have seen before in words that you already know. And look and listen for word patterns. Oh my goodness, well that's just exactly what I was just saying. Boy, the cat and the rat sat on the mat. Once you know that the pattern is at, cat, and you see this, well, you know it's an at family word, right? So you're just going to go, at, rat. And the last strategy that they have is skip the word that you don't know and read on for clues. Then read the sentence again. The dog, the cat. What did he do to the cat? He chased the cat. Okay, so please put these up or put them in a safe place so you can go over them multiple times. I might even go over the strategies before I read anything, right? Great. So now we have it. Get your finger ready. Mac and Tab by Barbara W. Makar, and I believe she did the illustrations and the words because I do not see a separate illustrator. Now, based on the front cover, this is where we start asking questions. Who do you think the main characters are? What kind of animals are they? Do you think they're friends? Is one of them Mac and the other one Tab? Which one do you think is which? Do you think the cat is Tab or Mac? Or is it hard to tell right now? Are they wearing clothing? What types of clothing are they wearing? So asking questions before we even turn the page. Tab is a cat. So what kind of an animal is Tab? What is his name? Those are the type of questions we want to ask our students at home as we go through this. Tab has a pal. What does that mean, a pal? Oh, so he has a friend, right? What kind of an animal is his friend? Okay, right now I'm thinking he's either a mouse or a rat. What do you think? The pal is Mac. So what is his name? Mac. What is his name again? Tab. What is Mac doing with Tab? Mac is a rat. Oh, that answered my question. I wasn't sure. Mac is a rat. Mac has a cap. Point to the cap. Do you think it's unusual that a rat would be wearing a cap? What do you think? It seems to fit him really nicely though. So let's continue. Do you have your pointer finger ready? Tab has a nap. Nap. On the mat. Okay, so point to the mat. Mac has a nap on tab. So where is Mac at? Oh, he's so cute on the back of tab. The ham is in the pan. Oh my goodness. That's word for word right from the phonics book. If you've been practicing, that will come all together there, right? The ham is in the pan. The ham is for tab. So what is the ham for? Is it for the cat or the rat? Who do you think put it there? Tab has a nap. Mac has the ham. Do you see a problem? What is the problem? Tab is mad at Mac. Why? Talk about that. Why is he mad? I thought they were pals. Mac had the ham. What do you think he's going to do? The cap is on the mat. Oh, whose cap is that? The cap is on Tab. Is that Tab's cap? Whose cap was that? Who does it belong to? Mac had the ham. Tab had the cap. Does he look mad any longer? What do you think he's feeling? What do you think he's feeling? What do you think Mac is feeling? How does Tab feel? Mac and Tab are pals. So I want you to just talk this story over. There's a lot of work that we could do with this. Talk about what happens first, what happens in the middle or next, and what happens at the end. So we could do beginning, right? Beginning, in the middle, and the end. Just talk that over and then practice reading it until it is smooth. And remember, how many people will you read it to after you practice? Okay, at least 2 new people. And if you have to call someone for that, that's great. They would love to listen to you read. Excellent. Enjoy the book. Take your time. We're not in a rush.